Hello everyone, this is Suzanne. Today we'll be discussing things that you should know before checking in to your hotel room. Are hotel rooms really safe? I mean, health-wise, what do you think? When I was doing my research, when I was interviewing housekeepers, interns, and read some articles, naku, nagulat ako. I was surprised. Ang dami ko palang hindi alam. And truly, I wasn't aware of what I found out. And I'm sure kayo rin. That's why I want to share all these with you. So let's start? First things first, this is what I want you to know. Expensive hotels does not mean that they are necessarily much cleaner. If you say that you're going to stay in a four-star hotel or a five-star hotel because it's much cleaner, naku, think again because this might not be necessarily true. Three-star hotels, four-star hotels, or even five-star hotels are not perfectly clean. Of course, expected natin, budget hotels or hostels are not necessarily clean. But if you just use a UV light and you hover it over the bed, around your kitchen and your bathroom counter, around your desk, even in four or five-star hotels, naku, you're going to find out that there are a lot of germs and bacteria on it. Research shows that sometimes yung mga vacation hotels like Airbnb, they're much more cleaner than other hotels. Why? Because they don't have a name yet and they're very particular about comments and ratings. Kaya sila mismo naglilinis. The owners are the ones really cleaning it. And when they clean, talagang thorough clean. Later, I'm going to discuss those, and I'm sure magugulat kayo on what you're going to find out. Did you know that a cleaning lady or a housekeeper of the hotel only has 30 to 45 minutes or less to clean one room? 30 to 45 minutes lang to clean one room. And I mean thoroughly clean dapat. That's short. That's very short. Di ba yung mga housekeepers, you see them on the corridor with their rack? They're assigned several rooms, siguro 5 to 8 rooms in that floor. And they're allotted only a few minutes to finish one room, siguro 5 to 8 rooms in that corridor. So given that, anong result? A not very clean room. Remember this, and you should know this. Your room may be neat, but it might not be perfectly clean. Imagine they have to fix the beddings, they have to change sheets, they have to dust the desk, they have to clean the tub, they have to clean the banyo, the bathroom and kitchen countertop, everything. Plus, the mess of all the guests. Imagine, what if let's say, nakatapon yung diaper dyan, ang gulo-gulo ng bed, natapon ang coke or coffee, lahat yon lilinisin nila. And they only have 30 to 45 minutes. So everything they're going to clean only for 30 to 45 minutes or less. E mag-isa lang siya. Ang iksi na. That's such a short time. Bakit nila kailangan bilisan? Because downstairs, there's another guest waiting for that room. We go to number 2. The comforter or bedspread is very dirty. Pagpasok niyo sa hotel, excited na excited kayo kasi ang ganda-ganda ng room. Tapos you're so pagod pa from your biyahe. Tapos bigla kayong hihiga sa bed. Naku, please don't do that. The bedspread or your bed cover or your comforter is very, very dirty. Hindi yan pinapalitan. Pinapagpag lang yan. And imagine, a lot of people have used that room. Kasi higa ka doon. Minsan pa nga, some people, before they check out, they transfer their luggage on the bedspread and doon sila nagpapack. Even the shoes, nilalagay nila on top of the bedspread. Total, they're leaving anyway. So it's really, really very dirty. In a recent study to the American Society of Microbiology, research revealed that 81% of hotel room surfaces they studied and analyzed contained a lot of fecal bacteria. Fecal bacteria, you know what fecal bacteria is? These are microscopic organisms found in the intestines of warm-blooded animals. Fecal, poo-poo. Housekeepers might change or clean the beddings regularly. Might, I'll tell you later. But comforters or duvets, they don't. Even if these are frequently used. Bedspreads, blankets, and duvets are cleaned less frequently, despite the fact that a lot of stuff happens on top of them. And based on the study, when they asked them, they only wash this after a few months or if there is a visible stain. Kung hindi, kuha naman sa pagpag. Now we go to duvets. Duvet is a protective sheet that goes under the bed cover unless you're living in a five-star hotel like Ritz-Carlton or Marriott or Raffles Hotel, wherein they change the duvet regularly. In other hotels, they don't. Some duvets are hardly changed and never cleaned, and they're rarely washed unless there's a stain. So pag good ka na, you jump immediately on the bed, then you say good night, but you never realize that the guest that previous night, ginamit din yon. Paano kung di naligo? Paano kung may sipon? Paano kung may sakit? Now we go to the bed sheets. Most of the hotels, they change naman the bed sheets. You can see that naman when you pass the corridor and you see the housekeepers cleaning the room. Pero nagmamadali sila. They're always in a hurry. Kasi nga, they only have 30 to 45 minutes per room, di ba? Studies shows that some hotels change this every other day, especially if it's a low-end hotel. So you just have to be very careful. So with all that I have discussed about beddings, bed covers, duvets, and bed sheets, this is what you need to do. The moment you enter the room, fold the bed cover and put it on the floor or on the chair, but don't use it. Also, the moment you check in, request for fresh linens. Yes, you can do that. And if you have time, you can watch them change it. Now, if you really want to be clean when you travel, bring your own pillowcase. Bring your own pillowcase kasi syempre, it touches your face. So that's very important when it comes to cleanliness. At least, alam mo na malinis yon. Now we go to number 3. Check the mattress for bed bugs. You know what bed bugs are? Surot. Nakagat na ba kayo ng surot? Di ba ang kati-kati nun? Di ba ang sakit? And pag kinagat kayo, magkakaroon kayo ng peklat. And it will stay long on your skin. Hotels are the most common location for bedbug infestations according to exterminators. You might think that bedbugs only happen in low-cost hotels, but it's not always a matter of luxury, since bedbugs can even be transferred via guest clothes and personal items. Yes, even a luxury 5-star hotel with world-class housekeeping can't even save you from bedbugs. There are some premium hotels that also have bed bugs, which can cling to the clothing and can be brought by previous guests, as what I've said earlier. Hotels are not obligated to run thorough checks on bed bugs every time the housekeepers clean, and most housekeepers aren't looking for that either. So as soon as you arrive at your hotel room, you should always check this yourself. Pull off the bedspread and the sheets and thoroughly check if there are stains, usually black dots or red stains. Inspect the mattress too. If you find something, go straight to the reception or call housekeeping immediately. We go to number 4. Remotes are super dirty. The remote controls are super dirty. Yan ang pinakamadumi. So pagpasok mo sa hotel room, excited ka, kunin mo agad ang remote at bubuksan mo yung TV. Right? Please don't touch the remote with your bare hands. A lot of people hold that remote and you wouldn't know if it's dirty. They never clean. Like what we do at home, where you put alcohol in the remote or spray it with Lysol. In the hotel, they never do that. In 2012, researchers at Ontario's Guelph University swabbed surfaces in 54 hotel rooms across the country. And you know what they found out? They found out that TV remotes have more bacteria than public toilet surfaces. Imagine, TV remotes have more bacteria than public toilet surfaces. That's how dirty it is. Now we go to the things that you need to do. Before you hold on to that remote control, spray it with Lysol or any disinfectant spray, or wipe it with any disinfectant wipes. And third, if you don't have this, get a tissue with alcohol and wipe the remote control. And lastly, pag wala pa talaga kayong alcohol, go to the bathroom, get the plastic shower cap, and wrap your remote control with your shower cap. So I suggest after you step in your room, immediately go to the convenience store downstairs, buy Lysol or any disinfectant spray, and antibacterial wipes, and alcohol. So you can clean the remote before using it. Okay? We go to number 5. Naku, you must know this. This is very important. Don't trust those clean drinking glasses. You know, there was a time I went inside my room. The housekeeper was there. So pumasok ako. And she was there in the bathroom. Nakita ko, nagsispray siya ng pledge sa loob ng glass. So I said, Uy, ang bango, ano yan? And she answered, ay ma'am, para mabango at makintab. So sabi ko, talaga? So syempre, hindi ko naman siya pinahiya. But at the back of my mind, iinumin ko yun? Any pledge? You wouldn't know. Pledge naman is not for glasses, is it? And as what I've said kanina, the housekeepers really don't have time to clean. So sometimes they don't really clean the glasses. They might rinse it, but that's not clean. So you wouldn't know if a person used that hours before you. If may sakit siya, may cough, may colds, kung nag-toothbrush pa siya. So you really must know if the glasses are clean. Oh, one more thing. You must know this. Sometimes, iisa lang ang sponge, ha? Sometimes they only use one sponge and one cloth to dust everything. So you're not sure if they're using the same cloth to wipe the counter, that same cloth to wipe the floor, or that same cloth to wipe the glasses. Now, you wouldn't know also, and this is possible, if that same cloth or sponge is the same one they use to clean the toilet. So you better make sure you clean your glasses before using them. I also read in one of my research that yes, sometimes housekeepers do that. Actually, I didn't realize this before. And this was validated when I interviewed some housekeepers and when I did my research. So doon ko na-realize the shocks. I always drink directly from the glass. Minsan hindi ko na hinuhugasan. Pero madumi pala yun. Hotel glasses might look untouched and clean, but there's a huge possibility that they're not. So this is what you need to do. Wash all available glasses with hot water and soap before using it. This will help you kill bacteria and germs. And when you go down to the convenience store, buy na rin antibacterial dishwashing soap. Wash them thoroughly with very hot water, especially the glasses in the bathroom and on your bedside. Now, if you're very germ conscious and you want to be safe, then use a plastic or a paper cup. Buy these in the convenience store as well. We go to number 6. You shouldn't probably spread everything in that bathroom counter. Me, when I stay in the hotel, the moment I get rested, I already arrange all my toiletries and makeup on the bathroom counter. So everything is there. My toothbrush, my health kit, my makeup kit, everything. Para it will look neat and clean, diba? Also, if I'm in a hurry, it's easy to get it lang. However, based on my research, the bathroom counter is one of the dirtiest surfaces in the hotel room. Now, in addition to the bathroom counters, the bathroom sink as well is very dirty. A study on 3 and 4-star hotels showed that it contains a lot of fecal bacteria. And we discussed what fecal bacteria kanina, di ba? So for this tip, this is what you need to do. First, don't touch those surfaces. Make sure you have antibacterial spray or antibacterial wipes or soaps. Spray or wipe it all over the counter and even the faucet handles. Now we go to number 7. This is short lang, but it's very important. Don't leave your toothbrush and facial sponge on the counter. Don't leave your toothbrush and your facial sponge on the counter. Why? Research showed that some housekeepers, not all, might use your toothbrush or your facial sponge to clean the walls, the sink, the counter, and worse, the toilet bowl. Not because it's intentional, but because they do a lot of things. And when they are on a rush, they might mistakenly take this to clean other things. So what do you need to do? As soon as you finish using this, wash them, dry them, and put it inside your travel and your hygiene kit when dried, and keep it locked inside your luggage. We go to number 8. Clean the bathtub before you use it. Taking a bubble bath is so luxurious, right? Pagdating mo, you have your bubble soap, then you do your bubble bath, hihiga ka doon. Ay, it's so relaxing, especially if the water is warm. But I never realized, now lang when I made my research, that the bathtub is full of bacteria. Why? Because the housekeepers don't really have the time to clean it. Remember, they only have 30 to 40 minutes. So the most that they can do is turn on the water, then maybe put a little soap and rinse it. But they don't have time to scrub it anymore. And the bacteria won't be killed that way. Now, assuming that they really clean it, but their sponge is not clean. It's full of bacteria. Ang kailangan talaga, thorough cleaning. Keep in mind that there's a film that forms over time in the bathtub, and that holds a lot of organisms. Study shows that the bathtub contained fecal-derived bacteria. 81% contained fungi, and 34% had staphylococcus bacteria, the bacteria that causes staph infections. Now, what are staph infections? These are infections on the skin. The infection usually causes a small, painful bump to form on your skin. It's like sort of a pimple. So imagine, relax ka dyan, pa-bubble bath, pa-blow-blow ng bubble. Now you realize that bacteria is all over you. This is also the same when you use hotel whirlpools and public jacuzzis. So what do you need to do? Clean it yourself before using it. Buy a sponge or a scrub, open the hot water, and clean it with antibacterial cleanser. And you have to clean it thoroughly. Or if you don't have time to clean, then use the shower na lang. That's safer. However, showers aren't foolproof either, huh? The shower head can be filled with dangerous bacteria. So what you need to do is run the hot water first. That will kill the bacteria. Then you can do your shower already. But if you choose between shower or bathtub, choose the shower now. That's safer. We go to the last, number 9. Carpets are dirtier than they appear to be. You might think that since you're staying in a 3, 4, or 5-star hotel, they vacuum the carpets regularly. No, they don't. That's why they give you free slippers. You can just imagine ang daming nangyari sa carpet na yon. Pwede sila mag-inuman, and you wouldn't know kung natapon yung wine doon. Or worse, baka someone vomited there. Or maybe a baby made wee-wee there. You wouldn't know. So the carpet is very, very dirty. Have you ever noticed the flooring of the hotels? Usually it's dark and patterned. Look at the lobby, the corridors, or even your hotel rooms. It's all patterned with design. This is intentional para hindi makita yung dumi, so that the dirt won't be seen, especially the stains, because hindi talaga nalilinis ang carpet all the time. They don't vacuum this every day because they don't have time. So expect that there will be thousands of germs and bacteria on your carpet. So what will you do? Always wear slippers. Bring your own slippers or use the hotel slippers. It's clean naman because it's disposable. So you can use that. But never walk barefoot in your hotel room. Okay? I still have a lot of tips to share, but this is getting long now. So I'm gonna share it in another vlog again. So that's it. I gave you 9 important things to remember before checking in your hotel room. So thank you guys for sharing your time with me. Maraming salamat po. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Just click on the bell button, click the all, so that you will be notified every time I post a new video. Till my next vlog, ingat kayo and always stay safe.
Yeah.
Bye!